Welcome back, Minecraft friends. This is Treethony back into Minecraft, our journey through Minecraft in episode 2. And today we're going to talk about creating a farm, or I'm going to show you how to create a farm. And then if we have time, we'll try to make a bed as well. So let's go on. And as before, if you like this video, please do hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on your alerts or your notifications so that you could get notified when I upload a new video. All right, let's get started. So the first thing we want to do is locate where we want to put our farm. We're going to expand our house later, so we want to get we want to put our farm out a little bit further out, maybe somewhere around here. So I'm going to clear out some space so that we could put a small wheat farm, and I'll show you how to do that. Remember, the way I'm cutting down the wood is using my axe, switching between the left bumper and right bumper button, getting to my axe, and then hitting the right trigger button so that we can knock it down. We're going to create a wheat farm just right here. We're not going to create a really large one. We're going to need to find some iron so we could create a pail as well, so that we could collect water and put that into our farm. So let's see if we could go down into our, actually let's make some more torches because we are going to need some. And also let's go ahead and create a chest so we can put away some things as well. So remember, the left trigger button is to open up our crafting table, and since I have planks already, I'm going to create me a chest. I'm going to get 2 of them because I want to make a large chest. You can create 1 if you want, but 2 is what we're going to create. And then if I move my chest over into my hotbar, I can get my chest, lay my chest down using the left bumper and right bumper button again to switch to my chest. And if I put side by side, I create a large chest. I'm going to put all of these things in here. So I'm press the Y button to quickly move these items over into my chest. As you can see, let's put, I'm going to need those planks, so I'm going to keep those planks. And I'm not going to need all of those. Oops. I'm not going to need my cobblestone slabs, but I will need my planks. So let me get my planks back, move that into my inventory slot. We'll keep this in case we need some food. We have 2 so far. Oh, and we'll take the raw mutton and put the raw mutton into the furnace. Press Y, put it right into the cooking box, and it should start cooking. It's getting dark again, so let's go back to the village. I'm going to go ahead and get a bed. Since we do have a village, I'm going to get a bed from them and put that into our house so that we don't have to keep running back to the village to go to sleep. I'm double tapping on my left thumbstick so I could run. Close that. We don't want anything sneak up on us. Press the left trigger button, and I'm going to go to sleep on the purple bed. Alright, it should fast forward us today. I'm going to break my bed by pressing the right trigger button and chopping down that. I heard a zombie. Chop down. I broke my bed down using my sword. So as you notice, it broke pretty quickly. And then I'm going to take that bed over here to back to the house. Remember, when you lift up, when you break down your bed, it resets your spawn point back to the original spawn point. So I want to lay this bed down quickly so that I can set my spawn point right back into my house. I pressed the left trigger button to lay my bed down onto the floor, and now my spawn point is set for 200, 141. All right, so let's go in over here. We're going to need to find some iron, so we're going to go ahead and dig some. I may fast forward this part so that you don't have to watch me dig the whole time, unless I'm telling you a story. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. We're going to actually create some torches because we don't want it to be too dark. So let's go create some torches. And then when we have torches, we'll go down into that mine that we're starting to do. Get my mutton out. And then I want to put some of the spruce logs in here so it'll make some charcoal. We can make it out of that coal like I mentioned in my first episode, but I like to make charcoal out of the wood. We'll wait for that. We'll go around here, make sure this area is cleaned up, and use my shovel. I want this area to be a little bit straight for our farm, and we want to cut down some more wood so that we can make some fences for our farm area. So I'm going to cut this tree down. Remember, don't leave floating trees. Nobody likes floating trees. That's pretty quick. Our axe is doing pretty good. We'll cut some more. Oh, I shouldn't have cut that bottom one. I always like to leave the bottom chunk so that it puts me closer to the top. All right, there you go. Got me some wood. And I'm going to create some planks while we're waiting. I'm going to go ahead and eat. As you notice, my food bar, my hunger bar is down 4 chicken legs, or is that 5? 5 chicken legs. If I eat, it should give me 4 more. I could eat another one to fill it up. Since my health is at 100%, I'm not going to fill it up until I lose another 3 bars, and that'll give me at 100%. All right, here's my charcoal. Remember, I'm pressing my left trigger button to go into my crafting table, and I'm going to create me as many. Oh, I need to create more sticks. Since I have planks, I could create me sticks. I got me 25 sticks so far, and then I'm going to create me a torch. I'm going to press the Y button, press X. You see it shows my charcoal, my sticks, and I'm going to press the Y button so that it creates as many torches as I can. So all of those 6 charcoals and sticks created 27 torches for us. All right, so back in here, we'll go ahead and create some fences because we'll want some fences to guard our little farm that we're going to create with wheat. So I'm going to create me. Oh, I need some. What do I need? Let's see. Press X. Oh, I need some more planks. So I'm going to go ahead and make as many planks as I can. So the 14 spruce logs created 58 planks for us. I'm going to go ahead and create some more fences. We don't want super big, so I'm going to create probably 18 and then a spruce fence gate. With the different types of wood, you can create different types of fences and gates. So I'm going to move my fence here, and I'm going to move my pickaxe and then my, what's that called? My fence gate. So I'm going to probably create this row here with wheat, this row with wheat, and then this here with water, and this here with wheat. So I'm going to put my fence here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2 for the wheat, 1 for the water, 2 more for the wheat, and then we'll close this off. I'm probably going to need to make some more fences. Yep, I am. All right, so let me go back in here, create some more fences for us. Probably need 2 on each side, and then the gate. All right, so I'm going to put it right here. 2, 1, 2, and then a fence. And that should protect our wheat farm that we're going to create from animals stepping on it. And then I'm going to put some torches on the ends of them. Pressing the left trigger button to place my torch. Again, I press left bumper and right bumper to switch to my torches, and I'll put them at the end. So when it does turn night, there's not a whole lot of mobs roaming around here. When there's light, mobs don't spawn up in lighted areas. So we'll do that. So we'll now need to go get a pail. So I'm going to create another pickaxes. We're going to need probably 2 more pickaxes. Put the one that we have used so far, so we use that up first. I'm going to put away the fence, extra fence that we created. All right, and then we're going to have to gather some more seed, and then we're going to have to create a hoe, but we'll do that after we get a pail, because we'll need a pail to get water into our farm. Alright, so we're going to go down here. I like to mine this way because not that many mobs spawn up when you mine this way inside your mining area. Since there's gravel here, I'm going to start going this way. Alright, so my pickaxe broke. Went back to my inventory by pressing Y and then press Y to move my pickaxe back into my hotbar. And then we're going to dig some more down and collect. Hopefully we'll run into some iron ore. I may fast forward this so you guys don't get bored watching me mine. Oops. Switch over to our torch. What I like to do so I don't have to keep switching so far, I move my torches close to my pickaxe, so when I'm ready for a torch I could just switch quickly to it and then switch back to my pickaxe without having to keep scrolling to where the torches are. Alright, so I've been playing Minecraft for a long time. It's funny because my son was playing when he was younger, and I feel bad because he wanted me to play with him. I played with him maybe once. I don't remember me playing actually with him, and I didn't realize how fun the game was. I thought it was silly. He was playing a game that had very low textured graphics. We were used to playing some very high textured graphics at the time, like Far Cry and some other games. And then my daughter wanted to play, and because she doesn't have any siblings, I decided I'd play with her. And boy, I fell in love with it. So did my wife, and my daughter and I played for a long time. And so I've been stuck playing. My daughter doesn't play as much. She plays a little bit with her friends. But look, we found a cave. Caves are dangerous because you don't know what's there. The mobs like dark areas. So we're going to light up this cave a little bit, and maybe we can find some iron this way. There's some more coal. We'll get that coal later, but we're looking for iron. So notice there are gravel in the ceiling. If you were to hit one, all of this gravel would fall on you and you'd risk dying by suffocation. So just be careful. I always put my torches on the right side as I'm going down. That way I know how to get back up, find my way back up. So if you notice, I put it on the right side, so when I'm coming back up, I know all my torches are on my left side. So you're going that way. This is interesting. We have not found any iron yet. There's gold, but we want to get iron. Oh, there's some iron. Perfect, because we don't need a whole lot of iron right now. So we'll go ahead and mine this, and then we'll go back. We'll smelt the iron in our furnace, and I think we only need 2. So let's go down, maybe just go a little bit deeper and see if we can find a little bit more iron. There's a lot of gold. Oh, here's some more iron. There is, I'm gonna get this mushroom because we'll need mushroom later. But here is some more iron. Be careful when you're around lava, because if you're in the open and lava could be underneath, you don't want to move forward right away because you might fall into lava, and it may be a very deep hole, and you won't be able to get out, and you'll die, and everything that you're holding will fall into the lava and you won't be able to retrieve it. So just be careful around lava. We'll get these mushrooms because we'll need that for later. We'll come back for the gold and the coal. But I want to show you how to make a pail and then how to make a farm, and that should end our episode for today. Okay. My other video was very long. I had to cover a lot of material for our beginner players. And I'd like to make my videos probably between 15-30 minutes instead of the hour-long video that we saw. It's starting to get dark. We'll get back into, actually it is dark, not starting. We'll go back into our house and we'll go to sleep. Fast forward us back to daytime. Remember, left trigger puts you to sleep. And look at that, it's daytime again. So I mentioned that we're going to put the iron into the furnace. I press Y, that goes into the cooking slot, and that is going to smelt our iron into iron bars. And while that's cooking, I will show you. So if I type in here iron, bucket, there it is. This is what we want to make, a bucket. I called it pail earlier, but it's a bucket. So we need 3. We need 3 iron ingots, or iron bars, but it's called iron ingots in Minecraft. And then we'll be able to make a bucket. So let's go back in here, close this, delete that out. And what we want to make is a hoe. This hoe right here, stone hoe. And then that'll let us start creating our farm. So we need a stone hoe and we need a bucket. We'll go ahead and grab that iron, and notice since I have iron, it gives me a whole bunch of new options. We'll create an iron sword later, and then we'll need shear to make or to cut some wool from sheep instead of harvesting it from by having to kill them. So we'll make our bucket. And that is what we need. And then we also need some seeds. So the way you get seeds is from grass like this. So you just hit it with your right trigger button. You'll go around, just keep hitting it, and you'll see sometimes you'll have seeds pop up. Sometimes you won't. So there you go. See, there's a seed. So we want to get a few of those. And then once you have your farm going, you won't have to do this again. You'll get seeds from harvesting the wheat. We'll keep knocking down the grass though, because we'll need a few. Oh yeah, look at that. Got a whole bunch off of that one. If there's a better way of doing this, please comment and let us know. But this is how I normally do it. Oh, look at all the large grass. I think those are very pretty. They're great for decoration. And the only way you can actually pick them up is if you use a shear to pick them up. So let's cut some more grass. I like putting around my house, beautifying the outside. We'll do that too later. But today I'm just going to show you how to start your first farm, wheat farm. And the reason why we're going to do wheat first is because we'll need that to get some sheep to go into our pen so that we can start harvesting its wool for a bed, for picture frames, and a whole bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff that you could create with wool. Alright, so let's see. How many do we have? 12. Let's go see if we could get some more. Like I said, once you get your farm started, you won't have to do this. It takes a little while to gather doing it this way. There's a nice drowned zombie. And you can also use this seed to feed a parrot. And once the parrot likes you, then he'll start following you. He can become your pet. So, yeah, but we'll have to find a jungle to do that. Alright, so let's get this seed, maybe get a little bit more. There you go. They're popping out now. The grass is being good to us. Alright, that's probably enough for now. Alright, I switched to my hoe. I'm going to switch to my shovel first. So what we're going to do, your farms have to have water. So it just has to be 2 blocks away from your farm or your farm area. So I'm using my hoe to hoe the grass. That's not the technical term. I'll look up the technical term. But so as you notice with my hoe, I've created a farm area for our seeds, and I would get, let's see, our pail and get water into that area first. So switch to your pail, grab some water, put it up here. And if you put, I should have done this first. Notice the dirt's coming back because there's no water. If there's no water, the dirt will just start coming back. So the area that you've hoed will start becoming dirt again. But if you notice, since there's water running, there is it's going to stay that way, and you'll see that the ground is starting to become moist or wet. And we'll get another pail of water because we want to fill that whole thing up. So if you put it on the third, so here's one, that's where my first water source is. And then there's no water source here, it's just running. If I put my second water source here, it automatically creates the middle one as a water source. So now I could just use this water source to fill in the rest, just like that. So when it's still like this, that is a water source, what's called a water source. All right. And so you can infinitely collect water from. See how it fills up? So you'll do that. So I'm going to hold this back, and I'll look up that term. Get my seeds, and then now I could plant my seeds, and this will create wheat. So left trigger, we'll plant it just like that. And as the day goes, it will start growing. You'll start seeing the wheat get bigger. All right, we got enough seed for everything. And there is our wheat farm. Isn't that great? All right, so in our next episode, we will create another fenced area, and that is where we're going to put sheep. So like sheep like that, what we'll need is a wheat so that they'll follow us into our sheep pen. And then we'll have unlimited amount of wool from our sheep. All right. Minecraft gamer friends, appreciate you watching me. Oh no, look at that wolf, just killed it. The poor sheep. We'll go ahead and gather this. Mean wolf. All right, well, we may transform him into our dog later. But thank you for watching. Again, if you liked the episode, please hit the like button and do subscribe. Till our next episode. See you guys later.